Hey, Lucas here at Honeybee Glass Studio. Today we're going to be doing a basic shell. It's not going to be a pendant or anything, just shaping it, mainly due to the fact my daughter wanted me to make one for her. So, here we go. Here are the tools we'll be using: a butter knife, some shears, paddle, graphite reamer as well, blow tube, 4mm rod, and of course a Zippo lighter. Now we'll take a piece of the color that we're going to be making into the shell, score it, and snap it off. Here I've lowered the ISO on the camera so that you'll be able to see better into the flame. Now I'm attaching the piece of colored glass to a punty, and I'll be working from the punty side all the way to the other side to get as much of the air out of it as possible. Now I'll be cleaning off the end to get rid of any extra air bubbles. Here I'm gathering the glass back into gather. Yeah, I know, hilarious. After I've gotten the gather, I will take my carbon paddle and I will flatten it to be able to attach the blow tube to. Now I'm going to tear open the blow tube with a piece of 4mm rod. Now heat up the tube and pull it out of the flame slightly with it just on the edge, and use your reamer to open it up to the diameter of the Maria that you made on the colored glass. And now take the colored glass and your blow tube and get them to approximately the same equal heat and melt them together. Here I'm gathering back up all the colored glass all the way up to the punty. After you pull your punty off, make sure to clean off the excess clear glass from the colored glass. Now gather back all the colored glass and make sure that it's all the same temperature. This is most easily done by looking at the color of the glass in the flame. Once it is all the same color of orange, you'll know that the heat has penetrated all the way through. Now give it a little puff to even out the color and the clear glass at the end. Give the glass a little bit of a puff, followed by reheating to try to allow everything to equalize in temperature. The next time you blow it up again, allow the outside of the glass to cool slightly before blowing into it. This will even out the heat within the center of the glass. Now heat up the tip of your punty, as well as warming up the tip of your bubble. Touch the center and pull slightly. This will help shape the bubble into more of an oblong. Now heat up the front, tap on your burner to change the shape of it. This will allow you to spin the glass and get a bit of a spiral effect at the front of the tube. Give a puff of air to even everything out on the inside so there's less stress. And here, make sure to go back and try to fire polish some of the stress out of the tip as well. Now heat up the backside of the glass where the clear is. Blow, make it very thin, and pop in the flame. Here I'm using some 4mm glass to peel off the excess clear glass around the edge of the colored glass. Now decide where you want to cut. Heat just that area and hold your shears with your dominant hand and slice into the glass. Cut as much as you need to get up to the spiral that you created originally. Take a rod, I'm using a 4mm one, and heat up one side of the cut, which then will pull in order to start to shape one side of the shell. As you're pulling, allow for a little bit of a twist. Feel free to pull off any excess colored glass in order to achieve the shape that you want. Now use your thin paddle to adjust the side of the shell in order to achieve the shape that you want so that you can see the inside, or sharpening up any edges that you want to have sharpened up. And here you go. Pretty simple shape. Takes a little bit of effort, and don't feel bad if you don't get it right the first time. Make sure to reheat as well as heat your tweezers. Grab, pull, and take off any excess clear on the tip that you want. Remember, your mouth makes a good third hand. And into the kiln we go. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell for new content. I will be streaming on Twitch 3 times a week. Check my channel for the schedule. And if you have any questions, feel free to go onto our Discord and chat about glass or anything. So, thank you for watching.